Hey everyone, Ian here, and you know what's really popular these days? Random word generators. They're so popular even my grandma's talking about them. I have one booted up right now, let's see what it says. Now I love making videos, but at the same time, it just takes too much effort. And plus, this copy of LEGO Indiana Jones isn't gonna play itself. I need something to give me more free time. Enter in Deep AI. I heard about it from my school and it can supposedly create a whole script from just a single sentence. Let's give this a shot. I'm sure it's gonna turn out great. Hey man, what you doing? Oh, I'm just researching for a history project about Abe Lincoln. Looks hard. Want some help? Sure. So, when's it due? It's due at midnight. I'm no good with time. How many episodes of Judge Judy is that? 5 or 6. Well, let's see what you have so far. I'm sure it's great. Here you go. This is the Wikipedia article for Milk. Well, I heard a rumor that he knew what it was, so I'm just covering all bases. So, what do you know about Abe Lincoln? Oh, I actually know a lot about him. I saw him on an episode of Sesame Street lately. Cool. Can you give me any specifics? Oh, no, I couldn't understand what they were saying. I was watching the German dub. Have you tried emailing him? I haven't, actually. It's a great idea. I'll do it right now. Any luck? No, there's no response yet. He must be busy. Let's try something else. Ooh, we could look him up in the dictionary. That's a great idea. I knew you'd say that. That's why I kept this dictionary behind my back the entire time. Well, let's get going. I'm learning so much knowledge. It is finished. This is still the Wikipedia article for Milk. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ian David Chamberlain, and today I'm standing outside the house of Steve Person, who days ago was brutally held at gunpoint by his neighbor. Luckily, the police were called before anything serious happened, but they failed to make an arrest because the attacker made perfect sense. I have with me here the chief of police to give his thoughts on the matter. Thanks for having me on here, Ian. And usually we do arrest people who try to murder their neighbors, but this guy, he just calmly explained everything to us, took us through his plan, and it made perfect sense. Now that I think about it, I wonder if we shouldn't arrest the guy held at gunpoint. He might be doing something noteworthy that prompted the guy into attacking him. A recent development happened earlier today with the judges deeming him completely not guilty in any way, shape, or form, and they totally emphasized with him. The general public has said things such as, who wouldn't hold a gun to their neighbor's head? He makes perfect sense, and, his arguments were pretty logical. I see where he's coming from. In other news, I have no idea how to end this sketch. And now for a transition into the next sketch. Hands in the air, or else. What are you gonna do, stab me? No, I'm going to stab myself. Oh! Usually, you think of America as just 50 states. But this is actually not true. There are a few more official states that have yet to be commonly thought of when America is mentioned. First off, there's Puerto Rico, American Samoa, Guam, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Northern Mariana Islands. These are actually defined as territories, but they belong to America, so in the end, it doesn't matter. Next up are Ontario, Quebec, British Canada, and a few others. Thirdly are the sovereign states of Bolivia, Argentina, Brazil, and several others. We can go even further than that and add the states of solid, liquid, gas, and plasma into the equation, making some parts of America 5 states at once. That's not even factoring in states of happiness, depression, confusion, emergency, stating something, real estate. What really even is America, anyways? When is it? Can I taste it? Is the moon America? Am I America? Am I? Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. Well then, die. What? How? Well, you see, this Nerf dart has the word Nerf inscribed upon it. And we all know, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Okay then. My bones! Hey everyone, I'm stuck in an endless void, and today we're going to explore the internet. Now, the internet is a really cool and funky place, but a lot of you youngsters might not know what it is, so today I'm going to introduce you to it. Now, this cyberscape known as the net has some pretty rad things, such as message boards and videos, or these pictures called memes. Be warned, there are some very dangerous and vile people on this here internet. These people are called hackers and scammers and can try to steal your personal information, like your credit card number. I have a story to tell you that can show you what'll happen if you aren't safe on the net. Now meet Timmy. He's your everyday kid just like you. He loves playing his Game Boy Color and existing sometime in the 1990s. One day, while on a messaging website, an anonymous user asks for his parents' credit card information. Timmy, of course, being very not cool, gives it to the hacker and then goes about his day, completely forgetting about it. Now this might seem all cool and hip to you kids, until later that day, when Timmy's parents come home and find that their credit cards are completely maxed out. That means they can't use them anymore. His parents ground him for a year for being very not bodacious and have to get new credit cards because of this incident. If only there was some way to prevent this! Oh wait, I exist. Now, let's see what Timmy could have done to prevent this from happening. One of the best and most useful tips to get rid of hackers and scammers on the net is to simply turn off your computer, and then hit it with a hammer. Join us next week as we learn all 23 letters of the alphabet. So the AI scripting thing I tried out didn't really work, and I was forced to write all of these by hand, and that took a while. Since I'm inevitably going to do another one of these, I've decided to stockpile sketches for the future. I'm working on one right now, and I think it's pretty good. It's a doctor's office, but I changed nothing.